Right, looking for the device. The device is down there, being charged. Right, we've got a special today. I'm going to play, I think it's called Punk Boy or something like that, on the square. Because I've had a look at it, I think it's really, really good. So, going to load it up. Skip that, go back. Skip that, go back. Skip, quit. Yes. Right, we're gonna go through it. Device, put it in there, line it up, see how quick it is. Made a little box for it, it's raised up a bit. We're gonna use dotted balls. We've been using dotted balls and normal balls. We've been using Pro V's and Kirkland's. There's a few colourways there. They all seem to be working all right. There's a bit more spin on the dot balls, obviously. We've had one of the stickers on a 7-iron, and it does club face, impact, launch angle, and everything like that. So that's good. I think they just need to get on square club head speed. I think that's what they're working on next. We do a little bit of testing. We send it off to HQ, Square HQ in the UK. They send it off to Korea, and they come back really quick. They give you an answer, and then they work on what they need doing. So everything seems to be fine. Everything's working perfectly on the Square software. So that's a start. We'll get the box, we'll turn it on, and there's a bit of a promo. Square UK have given us 10% off your purchases if you click through a link below. Like and subscribe if you want to. I'm not really fussed about that. But what I'm thinking, if we get about 15 to 20 through the link, we may be able to get a course built. I'm not promising, but we might do. We might get enough views to get a course built. I do this all for free. I'm not interested in the money side of it. The 10% is yours. Let's see if we can get a course built. I think if 15 to 20 get bought, we can get a basic course done, but a proper one by one of the top designers. So there we go. It's going to be in a link below. I've never done this before, as you know. Just been asked if we wanted it, and we did, to give to you guys. So that's all good. Let's get the set up. Let's get the square set up. Power it up. Stick it in its little container, which is there. Now I know this is lined up. This is the thing. I know this is lined up, but people like to see that being used. So when it comes on, 2 seconds, and it's in. No device, Square Golffe. Look at that, straight in. Settings, it's so quick. Target alignment. Right, I've turned the mat round. There are dots here that you used to be able to stick the tees in. But we've used that for 3 years. That's a 3-year mat. Also, Square UK sell these mats, but better ones than these. And I've had this 3 years, and that is the only markings I've got, and the only markings there. You can hardly see it after 3 years of constant use. So anyway, that goes down there. Yeah, look, straight in. Straight in, it's perfectly lined. Look at that, perfect. Perfect. Perfectly lined up. All we have to do now is find a good golfer. Because mine go that way and that way, as you know. Target line lined up. It's that quick. And look, it's checking it all the time. 01. You can't say any better than that. So that's that lined up. It's so easy. I don't want to log out. Home. Right, let's go on the range. Let's go on the range for about 5 minutes. Let's get warmed up. Haven't hit a ball today. I wonder if I do that 7 iron.
Ready? Ready?
How do we turn that down? How do I turn the ready down? Settings, sound effects, background, music. Where's it say? Where's it say? Sound effects. I want the sound effects on. Okay. Right, also, ball distance. Distance ball plus 10. Have to have that. They're working on that. On GSPro, it's 10% on all clubs. So driver 250, it's losing 25. It's losing 25 yards. 7 iron 170, it's losing 17 yards, and so on and so forth. That's being sorted. Background music, aspect ratio, graphics high. But background music, I don't know. Right, let's have a see. Off, sound effects off. Sound effects off. Home, driving range, graphics. That's turned the voice off, and it's gone green on there. It's easily visible there. First shot, don't blame me. That was all right. Take that the first shot. Yeah, it goes green, so that's the indicator that it's ready. Ready. Side spin. Didn't have any side spin. What does it say? Angle of attack. Right. If you go on to go quit. Yes. Driving range. Data mode. So if I use a normal club, you won't get these two. You won't get these two. See that? You won't get them two on the right there. You won't get these two. If I use a normal club, if I use this club because it's got a sticker on it, you will see angle of attack and all that malarkey. That was all right. And there you go. You get all the data you could need, apart from club head speed. But I suppose you could work out a club head speed with your 104. Some clever bloke would be able to work that one out. So without an 8 iron, so angle of attack 21 degree. So this should be about 24 degree. 23. I know a bit about it. So anyway, ready. But we won't have no sound effects on the game. Can you not just get rid of ready and have the sound effects on? I don't know. Quit, main menu. Right, I've had a few hits. We'll just play it, and if the sound effects ain't on, that's just it. Here you go, look. Punk Kids Playground, we're playing that. Right, we're going to play this. We're playing. Oh, these courses look epic, don't they? They just look good. So the sound is off. You ain't got the birds and the trees or anything like that, you've just got me. I'll stick some background music on, but somebody told me that my background music was a little bit loud the other day. Cup of tea. Driver in hand. What are we looking at? We're looking at, doesn't matter about over there, I think I've blanked that out. So 91, sorry, 9.1 uphill. It's 9.1 and it's 9.1 yards uphill. First driver of the day. Let's put the screen on. Ain't having that. Put the screen on. Ready. I prefer the ready. That was right all the way. Felt that. In the rough. In the rough. 135. Let's work this one through. 135. It's got me 10%. It's 10% off. 135 is a 9 iron for me. A full 9 iron. I've got 5 yards up. And I've got 91. And I want ahead. We've got not, and it's coming across that way. So yeah. If I just get a straightforward hit, it should be alright. It should be. That's as close as I'm ever going to get it. Oh, it's a little bit short, is it? 129. But the best thing, am I on the rough? The best thing about this, the best thing about this is the chipping. Is the chipping. What green stim have I got it on? Got it on something. What is the stim? I've got so used to them. Ready? There you go. Right, 6 foot. 6 foot is there. Mine's 11 stimp carpet. The putting is unbelievable. Unbelievable, Jeff. Where's me? There. Where are we now? So people say about the it's a square. I'll show you how much it is. So it's that. That there is your area to find the ball, which I think is quite good, given I can find it every single time. Downhill, wind across. That was a toey hook. It was a big toey hook. That is what we got, a big toey hook. Now with the ball spin on here, it's spot on. It's a par 5. It's a par 5, we're going to get away with this one. I'm going over there. And you have to move it, see, you have to move the cursor on one side of the screen and the other. But with GSPro, I know we're talking about square, but we have to mention GSPro because it's integrated now. The spin, if you're off slightly, you're all right. If you're a bit wayward, then the spin is wayward. So it dials in. There's got to be something they're going to be fixing on that, but you have to dial in your spin. Definitely. That's a super hit in the rough. Out of the rough, into the rough, 10% rough. It's throwing downhill because of the blue, so it's downhill. I don't know whether it's downhill towards the flag. It looks like it. And it's 58 yards, which is a 3/4 sand wedge. Too much? No, spot on. Spot on. No, you can't do that. You have to. I'm clicking the left and right arrows. Right, 2 inches downhill. It's 14 foot, so I'm going to hit it. I'm going to hit it to 7 foot, which is there. And again, with my flight scope Mevo, let's not show it. Not a promotion for flight scope Mevo. Ghost puts all over the place. 14 foot. I'm going to go 8 foot. Eight foot, 8 foot, 8 foot on the dot, and that just trickled in. 8 foot on the dot. The putting and the chipping. If you just got this unit for putting and chipping on its own to dial in your short game, and mine ain't the best of setups, as you can see. We're working on that. But if you were to get a setup with just a little mat in front of you, here, tiny little mat in the front room, chipping and a putting, that's where the money is, lads. That's where the money is. It's not driving. Everybody loves a drive. I'm going over this, ain't I? I don't know why. This is a good course. They told me it was a good course. And it is a good course. How far is it going now? I'm on the path. Do I get free draw? How far is it going? Is it stopped? Has it stopped yet? Is it gonna stop? In the rough. What a hit. 27, 10%, 3 yards up. 27, 10%, 3 yards up. Pitching wedge. Pitching wedge in the real world all day long. Pitching wedge in the real world all day long. Bit of a draw into it. Sure. Sure. Didn't quite connect, did I? That. Sure. 27 yards. What is it? Par 4. 27 yards. Up the hill. Duff that was me. Don't know about the 127. Don't know what that was all about. Still doing the cursor, still doing the... It's moving quite a bit. 13 foot, 1 foot up, 1 inch up. 13 foot, I'm getting used to it not going, ready? 13 foot, 1 inch up, so I'm going to go to 10. That's nowhere near it. Nowhere near it. Carpet was raised. Carpet was raised slightly. What's this? It's a par 3. Par 3. Par 3. We're in box 209. Sorry about that. 209. It's going to have to be a full 22 degree for me. Wind with. It's aiming there. It's aiming for a fade. I'm going to go for a draw. There. A slight draw. And that was a slight draw, and it's got it. It's got it. All over it. Slight draw, maybe too much of a draw. God, that was a good draw. Enjoyed that. "20 foot, 2 inches down, moving." You know, it's left and right, isn't it? It's more left where I am. Right, 20 foot down. It's got to go 15 foot on my map. Too much. Is it? Is it too much? It is. You can tell straight away. You can tell. All I needed was 15 foot. It only asked for 15 foot. Slightly that way. 8 foot. Slightly. Is it that much? It is. Go on, 8 foot. I have to hit it to 5. Hit it to 5 foot hill roll. Is it? No, it's 6 inches up. So go to 8 foot. Eight foot. 8 foot, 6 inches up. It's just so good. It's just unbelievable. Am I 1 over? No, I'm 0. I must have got a bogey and a birdie. I've not been lucky. What a course. If they started building the more famous courses for what they're charging, hold it massively. In the rough again. Hold it massively. 2-0. Rough. Draw it in. Rough, draw it in. That was clean. That was real clean. In the rough, you don't, you don't have to get penalised for being in the rough. It's there. It is there. 21. 6 inches up. I'm going to float one in there. I'm going to float a high one in. never have been able to do that on the flight scope or the Garmin. It just didn't like high lows. Don't know why. 5 foot, moving slightly. 5 foot. Hit it directly to 5 foot, it's flat. If I hit it directly to 5 foot, see where we go. Short 5 foot. It's short of 5 foot. Moved it forward a bit, 5 foot. And it's 5 foot on there. With 11 stimp and 11 stimp on there. That's nuts. What's in this little gadget? I have got no idea. What are we looking at? Wind, width. Wind's width. One yard up. Over them trees. Great hit for me. Yeah, 250. Great hit for me. I can only do 250. 250 is my shot. Where am I now? Fairway, 22. Uphill. It's got to be. It's no more than a wedge. It's no more than a wedge. Nothing more than a wedge. And that's a big wedge. Is it going to go further? Yeah, that was a big wedge. We'll take that. 135, 130 to 135 is a good wedge for me. And I think that got it spot on, being as it was up in the air. I know that we've got GSPro, but if this is all you had, this is just as good. I'm going to say that. This is just as good as some of the courses on GSPro. It is. I'd expect Pac-Man, T-squared, Pop, simply E80, all of them, can I mention them all? Mashi, Rumpud, how many are Pac-Man, I said Pac-Man, yeah, all of them. J. Pruitt, all of them. To make the courses look like this, and they do. If you said to me, this is the Great Banjani, there's a name. If you said to me, this is the Great Banjani, I'll believe you. Fair play to the man, over in Trapman Land, 22. Hope they're treating you nice, Mr. Banjani. 22, 2 inches down. That should be there, that should be there. Oh, when you know, you know. Should be there, and it was. 700 quid. 10% off. 630 quid. It's a no-brainer. Is it $700? Is it $700 in America? Is it just the round figure all over? I haven't checked. But if it is, and you're looking for an indoor golf simulator, you just can't beat it. Can't. 25 yards up in the air. 21 yards up in the air. That's miles. That's a 7-iron. Wind with. I'm going 8. I'm going 8. I wonder what happens if you change the club. You can't change the club, you know. it's 21 yards up in the air, it's 144. It's an 8 iron. That was a pulled 8 iron, because I went for it. Still, it's the right length. It's the right length with a pull. Oh my God, look at that. You can aim off to one side, so I can aim. Instead of doing the map up to there, you can aim it, but let's just hit it straight. And I'm going to give this a high lob. That wasn't a high lob. That was a little spinny check. As soon as I hit it, it went straight under. A little spinny check, as they call it. That's definitely moving. It's flat, it's 8 foot, but it's moving. So it needs to go to 6 foot on my map. Yeah, that's a bit much. It's a bit much. It's too much. It was too much and it was not high enough. Three foot should just nip in. 3 foot is there. Is it? No, I've moved it forward. 3 foot is there. So I'm going to the end of my map. Dead on 3. Dead on 3 foot. 11. It's just madness, isn't it? It's just madness. On hole 8 already. Right, my driver's been going a little bit wayward. And it looks like I'm heading into that rough. I'm going to hit it down there anyway. That's straight. That is as straight as I'm going to get it. Straight as anything that was. Yep. It was straight, but it was off the bottom of the club. Ain't gonna lie, it felt straight, but it was right off the bottom of the club. That's why distance wasn't, that's 10 yards off. 180. 180 uphill. I'm going 6 iron. 6 iron is 180 for me. It's uphill, 6 yards. I'll probably still take, where's the, oh, it's coming off that. Got to look at the, it's 10 miles an hour off that. It's coming towards me. I've upped it to a 5. I've upped it to a 5. I'm looking for a draw. That's perfect. That's perfect. It's got to be perfect. It's perfect. It's got room because it's 11 stimp, isn't it? That was perfect. Look how far that went. What a green. Thank you very much. They said it was out of greens on here. Bloody hell. "26 foot, 2 inches up, moving. 26 up, moving. Yeah, 26. 2 inches up, moving to the right. That should be there. That should be close. Oh, not enough. Not enough. Not enough. 6 foot. dropping it in. I'm dropping it in from the edge, 6 foot. No, I did, didn't I? I put it a bit further to the left. Is that 2 over? 1 over. I'm 1 over. What are we on? 1 over after 9. What are we on? We're on a 10 from a 9. Right, I'm going to do 9 holes. It's just brilliant. I could carry on all day doing this. 6. Look at that. 62 yards down. It's a 5 iron. No, it's not. It's a 6 iron. I'm going 6 iron draw. Wind with. 6 iron draw. It's got to give me downhill that far. It's got to give me 15 yards at least. It's got to. Especially if you hit it like that. That's a fade. It's a fade. Fade took it off me. What a great piece of kit. Right, a lobby up and down 31 yards. That's a lot. That ain't fun enough fun. That was me, lobbing it. Should have put a bit more power into it. Can you redo it? You can redo it. Not gonna. "17 foot. Where's the birds gone? Where's the singing? Oh, I didn't go one more the last time, did I? I think it's 17. 1 inch up. I'm not hitting them. The last 2 shots I haven't hit them. Gone nowhere near it. That's me. That's me. Nothing to do with the square. That's me. Me in the corner. 3 foot. Only just. Bogey. 2 over. Right, I'm 2 over. I'll take that. Here's what we're going to do. I think I'm going to go back and have a look. And I had credits. I had 910 credits. So if I don't know whether this happens or not. Do you have to pay 18 credits for 18 holes and that's it? Or is it just how many holes you do? Can you save this round? I don't think you can. But time is precious and I've got to see whether I have 901 credits left. I think that's what I had. So let's do this while you're here. So quit the game. That's right, look. 901 credits. So I played 9 holes. It's a credit a hole. So that's good. That's good. So I'm 2 over, and if I wanted to go back out and play the back 9, that's great. Remember that, 2 over. And you can't save it. There's nowhere to save it. That's a shame. I'll send that to HQ. Quit. Would you like to quit today? Yes. Right. Job done. Works perfectly. You need to put the 10% on, but they're sorting that out. I think they're raising the 10% to normal, and then it's after that. So we've got all that. So like, subscribe, blah blah blah. I don't think you have to like and subscribe. I think I'm just asking you to. In the link below, click through. 10% off from Square UK. And that's that. Happy days. See you later.